You're totally okay. So this is my workspace. We opened up just before the pandemic shut down. And so while we weren't completely done, at least I wasn't, this is what it looks like right now. But we're getting ready to revamp a little bit and really kind of settle in. And we haven't really reopened. We've been taking a couple clients here and there. We are not fully open yet, but we're getting ready to. So welcome to my workspace. And I just realized I don't even have my glasses. So I'm gonna try to get through this. We'll see if it works. I can tell it's a long one. October 19th, our sense of calling. Had to go shut air conditioners off. Every year. Okay, this is actually take 2 because I had started filming out at the bungalow where I work, but I forgot that it is haunted a bit. So I did my whole reading, and as I was reading, I might include it in this, I started to read and then something happened to my camera. It popped into slow-mo and it was like the creepiest sound ever. Also, I didn't have my glasses, so that was kind of hard. But that has seriously never happened to me. I replayed it, I tried to adjust things, and I was like, nope. In the editing software, I can actually see on the film where there's like a little blip where something happened and it popped into slow-mo. There's no explanation for it, but we used to live out there, and sometimes in the evening we would go over to the bungalow and there was always something going on. So I have to just respect that whoever it is that lives in the bungalow did not want me to film there. The other interesting thing is that blue cabinet that you see earlier in this, the blue cabinet, I had put little gold dots all around it, like little decor things, and then closed up the shop. Nobody was in there. Nobody. Put the little dots on, left. When I came back, the gold dots were smeared as if somebody had rubbed up against it, and nobody had been there. Cody hadn't been in there. Nobody. I don't know. It just kind of cracks me up. They make their presence known and you just have to work around it. So anyway, starting over here. And oh my gosh, I can see. I also have kids in here because Cody gave us Nintendo DS's and we've never had anything like that. So they're sitting in here with me while I read today. Bed unmade. This is the mess, which is part of the message, I guess. So anyway, here we go again. Often, nature makes difficult things very clear. What feels like confusion is frequently our human refusal to see things for what they are. Oh, Lord, look at that. Now I'm getting it. You know, things make sense in retrospect. What lesson do the caribou shout to us with the thunder of their hooves as they deepen the crown of the planet? They are evidence, even as we speak, of the fact that in every living thing there is an inner necessity that outweighs all consequence. For the caribou, it is clear what it is. For spirits carried in human form, it is a blessing and a curse that we don't always know our calling. Part of our migration is the finding out. What is it that we are called to? What is it that we are called to beneath all formal ambition? The caribou tell us that though there are risks and dangers that wait in the world, we truly have no choice but to live out what we are born with, to find and work with our path. These elegant animals bespeak a force They're just being loud. These elegant animals bespeak a force deeper than courage, and though some would call the caribou stupid, the mystery of their migration reveals to us the quiet, irrepressible emergence of living over hiding, of being over thinking, of participating over observing, of thriving over surviving. In regions near the Arctic, the caribou are not just seen as animals living out an instinct at all cost. Rather, it is believed that their endless run, no matter what stands in their way, is what keeps the earth turning. And somewhere beneath, are you kidding me right now? In regions near the Arctic, the caribou are not just seen as animals living out an instinct at all cost. Rather, it is believed that their endless run, no matter what stands in their way, is what keeps the earth turning. And somewhere, beneath all hesitation and despair, it is our endless call to being in each of us and all of us together that keeps the fire at the center of the earth burning. That's pretty intense. Okay, mindful moment. Sit quietly and ask yourself what you are called to. If you don't have a sense of inner calling, please read on anyway. Describe what arises without any conclusion. If you feel called to sing, do not conclude that you need to become a singer. If you feel called to paint, do not conclude you need to become a painter. If you feel called to plant, do not conclude you need to become a gardener. Stay with the essence of what arises. Receive it as an energy that lives inside you and not as a goal you have to achieve. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Here's the book again, in case you were like new here and are like, what the hell is this woman doing? The Book of Awakening by Nepo. Having the life you want by being present to the life you have. Something like that. Anyway, have a great day. You're kidding me, right?
Did I somehow come with the right charger?
Have a great day. See you tomorrow. It's an energy that lives inside you and not as a goal you have to achieve. Ooh. Ooh, I like that.